Welcome, brave souls, to another tale from the shadows of history and the realm of the unknown. Tonight, we dive into the haunting legend of the House of Lost Time. Listen carefully if you dare. In a small, forgotten town, there's a house that locals have learned to avoid. A mansion abandoned and cursed. Once beautiful and full of life, it now stands shrouded in an eerie silence, as if time itself had abandoned it. Long ago, the mansion belonged to a wealthy family, the Darcys, who mysteriously vanished one night without a trace. Rumours whispered of strange sounds, flickering lights and ghostly figures that appeared in the windows. Some said the family had made a pact with a dark force, trading their souls for unimaginable wealth. But the truth was never found. One dark night, three friends, Liam, Sarah and Michael, decided to explore the mansion, hoping to debunk the old legend. Armed with flashlights and recording devices, they pushed open the heavy front door. A loud creak pierced the silence as they entered, the air thick with dust and a scent like rotting wood. In the main hall, they found an antique grandfather clock, its hands frozen at midnight. As they moved closer, the clock suddenly started ticking, its pendulum swinging back and forth, filling the room with a menacing sound. They laughed nervously, brushing it off as a coincidence. But as they moved through the house, things grew stranger. Michael saw a shadow dart across a hallway, but when he followed, there was nothing there. Sarah felt something cold brush against her hand, but saw nothing. And then they heard it, a whisper, soft, indistinct, yet unmistakable. It grew louder, echoing through the house. "You're not welcome here. You belong to the house now." Panic set in. The friends ran to the front door, but it wouldn't budge. Every exit they tried was sealed, as if the house itself were holding them prisoner. Their flashlights flickered, casting eerie shadows that seemed to twist and move on their own. Then, in a terrifying moment, they saw them. The Darcys, ghostly figures standing in the hallway, their hollow eyes locked on the intruders. The Darcys moved closer, their faces frozen in expressions of eternal anguish. Liam tried to scream, but no sound escaped his lips. The friends stumbled back, only to find themselves in a room they hadn't entered, a room lined with mirrors. The mirrors showed not only the friends, but countless other faces, people who had dared to enter the house before, trapped in their reflections, forever lost in time. Liam, Sarah and Michael saw their own reflections start to twist, their faces warping, growing pale and distorted. They felt their own memories slipping away, as if the house were erasing them from existence. The last thing they heard was the ticking of the clock, counting down to eternity. The House of Lost Time still waits, luring those who seek its secrets. Are you brave enough to visit, or will you be the next to vanish in its cursed halls?